everybody, I'm Jack Penguin and welcome to another LEGO Ninjago review. So today we're going to be looking at set number 2516, Ninja Training Outpost. This set includes 45 pieces and originally retailed for $4.99 back in January of 2011. Now this is probably one of the smaller boxes in my collection. I really love when there's a box and I can just fit it in my hands like this, and that just shows you how small of a set this is for $5 back in the day. Really amazing when LEGO used to make sets this cheap and small that you can just pick up and, you know, get within your collection quite easily, and you know, it's a nice taste of the theme overall. But otherwise, getting right into this, we're gonna take a quick look at the box art. You get your regular LEGO Ninjago logo at the top with Kai's face up in the corner, regular stuff off to the side, and then the main picture of the set with a very nice Ninjago-y background going on for that. Very back, you do get a push tab. You get your character showcased of Cole, Ninjago.com website advertisement, as well as just another picture showcasing this set. Very top features the actual size of Cole. Very interesting that they're able to do that on this box. You get your choking hazards and logos and smaller pictures and stuff like that, all on a very small box, in addition to the LEGO trademarks and the barcode for this set. So yeah, that's all that I have to say for the box. Let's take a quick look at the instructions, minifigures, and final overall model. Taking a quick look at the instructions, we have a little bit of a bigger paper going on here, though you can fold this up to actually fit it in the box. We pretty much mimic the front of the box for this. Very back features the Win Kid for the time period. Flip right open, you see sort of the same advertisements that you've been seeing within the other 2011 sets, where we have the club advertisement for the spinners, and then we have actually a little bit more going on over here where we have this set, which I just recently reviewed on the channel, and then we have this one, which I don't own in my collection. I have a review for this, but I don't know if I have this or not. We'll have to wait and see. And then finally, that does lead to the piece count and the final overall model for this set. So yeah, that's all for the instructions. Let's take a look at our one minifigure. For our one minifigure within the set, we have Cole, the Element of Earth. This minifigure is not exclusive, but also comes within 3 other sets, counting this one. We get the same printing that we see for the other ninja on the leg pieces, and then the belt piece for the main belt of the character, and then we also do get the printing from the front with the little elemental symbol right there, front and center on the torso. Black arms, black hands for some gloves. We don't get any back printing, but we do get the older style Ninjago mask piece right there, or ninja mask, where we have the clip piece that can connect another accessory, where we get this bow and arrow, which I think it's very interesting that he does come with that, and how that is connected from the very back. I don't really like how that looks when you look at him like this, but I guess it's fine for what it is. And then when you do remove the mask piece, which this is one of the more common mask pieces, which we also got in the CMF back in 2010, you can see the facial expression for your minifigure of Cole, which, you know, I do prefer these facial expressions instead of the LEGO Ninjago movie ones. Hopefully we will be seeing a return to that eventually in the future, if they ever get to doing like super legacy line exclusive things. Maybe for like the 20th anniversary of Ninjago, they go back and give us these older style characters. That would be very interesting. That's what I originally thought when they do like a legacy line, that they'd give us these characters on those plaques, not the golden characters, but you know, the golden characters are still interesting to get. So yeah, that's all that I have to say for Cole, so let's take a look at the builds. If you think of it in modern day terms, $4.99 is the price of a polybag in 2021. So I just think it's really interesting to see how much you get compared to now. You can see that we do get our one minifigure that we already looked at, but in addition we get 2 smaller builds, and this one is quite a bigger build than, you know, what you'd normally see within a polybag, so that's also pretty nice. So for the very first build, we do get this target practice area, which is connected using a clip piece that you can bring back and forth just to adjust the angle. You can also see that we have this axle piece that runs through just to form the main centerpiece of the target. I think that's very clever of how they did that. And then we also do get these pieces right here, these handlebar pieces, just to make sure that this stands on its own. From the very back, you can see how that works. And then you can adjust this, and it really works like at any angle that you want, but you want to have it far back, so then you have a place for your character to shoot at. And then finally, taking a look at the main build, we do have some interesting things going on for this one. In addition to a weapon rack from the back, we also do get this black scorpion piece, which I think it's very interesting to see that in the set. We get a dark brown barrel, which, you know, you can put the weapons in there if you want to as well. From the very back, this is probably one of the more interesting things about this build. We do get a pin and a pinhole, just to say that this could be connected to something else. I believe this might be able to connect to the monastery set, which I don't know if I'm going to be able to review that or not. If I can, I will, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. You guys can look forward to that hopefully next week. If I can manage it, we'll have to wait and see. But either way, looking at the weapons, we do get 2 of the regular knife piece inside that dark gray color. We get a ninja sword in black, which this is what I was talking about in my review of the other Ninjago set that I recently did. Can take a look at the sword piece, where we have this more rounded look for the very top of the sword right there, compared to what we see now, where we have this little angling going on right there. Just a difference within the sword piece between these sets, which I just find rather interesting, since this was like a transition period when they were going between the older style swords to these newer style ones that we see nowadays. And then finally, also from the very top, we do get one of these staff spike pieces right here, which is very nice to get one of those in black. We have this bar piece from the middle, which also has a clip piece connection for this little light going on, and you do get that sort of Ninjago architecture style where you have the red and black and the gold going on for that center build. So yeah, that's all that I have to say for this set. So overall, for $5, you do get quite a lot. Even though the minifigure is old, I think that this set is definitely worth it. You get some interesting builds, even one that could possibly connect to something else using those Technic pin connections, which I find rather interesting. I do really like how they make the target piece right there, having the red in the middle, the blue, and then the yellow, which I just think it's really clever how they did that. And overall, back in the day, you know, $5 sets, that's really what I wish LEGO would do nowadays, but they obviously can't do that because they really need the money, but whatever. That's really all that I have to say for this video. Leave your thoughts down in the comment section below, what your thoughts are on this set. Also remember to like and subscribe and hit that bell icon so every time I upload a new video. So yeah, that's it for now, and I will see you next time. Bye!